morning. Let's go build a log cabin.
There it is. All the logs are numbered and B4 is our next log. So B wall, log number 4. Born on a tiny remote island and raised on a horse farm, I grew up without any social media until 2022 and I've never been to public school. These videos are a journal and I don't know what'll happen next. So let's enjoy the ride and I'll see you on the next adventure. This is a Scandinavian Scribe log cabin. Scandinavian Scribe refers to the fact the logs are scribed to fit each other and don't use any chinking. There are 4 of us working on this build. Jim and Bianca, who are the owners, myself, and then Pete, who is their other helper. Jim and Bianca are a husband and wife, and they live off-grid in the bush year-round. They own a log trucking company and they're always very busy. They have several camps up here. I'm staying in one of them right now and Pete is staying in another one. Besides this log cabin, we're also working on Jim and Bianca's big house. It's another massive off-grid project and you'll see more of it later in this video. This is starting to look like a house. So we have a bit of a predicament. One of these logs is broken at the notch and Jim is going to try and fix it with glue. This broken log is the last log of the day. And tomorrow we're going to be working on the big house.
I'm going to try making fish sandwiches on croissant buns. I've never tried to make a fish sandwich before, so we'll see how it goes. I need to invest in a bigger pan, but as per usual, I'm using dill pickle chips as breading. Just crumble them up in a bag and bread your fish with them. For the sandwiches, I'm using croissant buns, coleslaw mix, sweet pickled jalapenos, and a sauce made from relish and mayonnaise. There should be lemon juice in this too, but I don't have any lemons. Also, do you like my air conditioning? I've never done this before. I've never made fish sandwiches, so I have absolutely no idea how these are going to turn out. These look good, and this looks really good. Hopefully it also tastes good, because I have no idea what it's going to taste like. Man, I sure hope these taste as good as they look. Okay, we gotta try this. I'm so excited. It looks so good. I hope it tastes good. That's so good.
Morning! This is the big house. Jim and Bianca want to move in here, but it's not done yet, and right now they're living in a camp. Today I'm going to be sanding floors.
We got the bottom floor all sanded, so now it's time for upstairs. But I gotta get that thing up here with this. I got myself into a bit of a predicament. I'm videoing because I'm still trying to figure out what to do. This is the predicament. We fell off the edge. This thing is very, very heavy. And I don't want it to hit the floor because I don't want it to break and I don't want it to hurt the floor. But I'm very stuck right now. It's not good. I think the only thing I can do is sit here and wait for someone to come help because I can't text anyone. Maybe I can text Bianca. Well, I tried calling Bianca and she didn't answer, which is not very helpful. Bianca? What's saving me right now is that kind of the edge of this handle is hooked on the edge of the floor, and this handle is kind of hooked on this stud. So if I just keep pressure pulling back, it's kind of like wedged to not fall, but I cannot lift it. And if I like jiggle it or wiggle it too much and it goes down past that edge, I won't have a hope of holding on. Dolly is in here and she's Pete's dog. And I'm assuming he'll come get her before going for lunch, which is in, I think, about 45 minutes or half an hour. So, like, realistically, somewhere in that time, he should come in here, right? Well, it's been 20 minutes. My back and arms and ass are really sore, and a bird just flew into the window and almost scared the shit out of me enough to make me drop this thing. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do if Pete doesn't come in here before lunch. Probably just like try to haul this thing up and drop it. I did try calling Bianca again, but she still didn't answer. It's 5 minutes before lunch. Like, I'm not saying I'm comfortable, but I've been a lot less comfortable before in my life. We got this thing wedged pretty good. It's 11:59. Help!
Good morning.
I'm stuck.
What?
Here, I'm stuck.
What do you mean?
Look.
Oh. Okay, I hope you haven't been like this long.
Only about 40 minutes. Let's wait. Let's put the rope on it.
How did you even do this?
It's exactly what it looks like.
Oh, and I'm there. I'm like, sausages.
Like, I'm not overly uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're not comfortable.
Okay. Have you got it for a second if I go
Yeah.
down there?
Okay. Do you have 40 minutes of video? Okay.
Oh, I do see it. Oh no, it's a fucking.
It's a what?
It's a groundhog. She.
Oh.
Go! Oh, go girl! Get it! Good girl! Oh, it's a good girl! Good girl!
This is Dolly. She's a rescue, and she's very aggressive towards people. No one really knows much about her background, but she bites almost everyone she meets. She even bit a cop once. She attacked me several times, but was always wearing a muzzle. Now that she's used to me, her and I can share a truck seat with no issues. And she doesn't have to wear the muzzle. She's 6 years old, and when Pete got her, the vet diagnosed her with bone cancer. He gave her 3 to 6 months to live, and that was 6 months ago. Dolly is living out her best life in the bush and gets to do whatever she wants, except for bite people.
Good girl. Good girl. Good job. That was much more impressive than anything I thought you were gonna do.
I thought she would just like not knowing what to do when she got to.
Yeah. She's definitely killed stuff before. Good job.
Oh, did it taste her?
She's like, bleh. Well, Pete came and saved me. I'm going for lunch, and after lunch, I'll try to keep the sander on the floor. We're gonna skin Dolly's groundhog. I think every single bone in it is broken, so I don't know how easy this is gonna be. I held up my pelt to go ta-da, and the camera wasn't recording. Ta-da! I left this thing here for literally an hour and a half. He's already been eaten. This is right by my camp. I'm gonna take him to the compost now. The compost is the side of the road. I don't know what ate him, but it sure was fast. I always find it funny when people talk about waste, like wasting an animal carcass. You don't have a carcass and you don't eat it, or you don't do something with it, or you have to use all of the animal. But if you leave it out in the bush, it's gonna get eaten. Nothing's ever wasted. There's no such thing as waste in nature. I don't see why a human has to eat it for it to not be waste. Like, if a human eats it, it's fine, but if a coyote eats it, or a bear eats it, or a mouse eats it, or anything besides a human eats it, then it's wasteful. This is what they call a compost. They throw, like, compost food stuff over there. What you'd usually put in a compost. Plus dead things. He's going in there. Obviously, there's no garbage service or pickup or anything like that here, so any garbage you have to take out yourself. So we don't put like food stuff in the garbage. Anything that's like biodegradable, compostable, goes over the edge of the road. The garbage has to sit for quite a while usually. Like, it's not like someone comes once a week to pick it up, so it ends up sitting for a long time. So you don't want gross stuff in there that's gonna start smelling, because that'll just attract wildlife. Update on the other half of that. He's in here in a salt bath. He's going to sit in there for a few days, and then we're going to take him out and flush him.
But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next adventure.